Well, recently, an executive order was signed permitting cities and states to take necessary measures to help move homeless people off the streets.
So tonight in our 8 News Now series, The Homeless Among Us, Ozzy Mora is sitting down with 3 women who share what it would take to help them leave the streets of Las Vegas.
Life living on the street.
Yesterday, today, it's exactly 2 months.
For 2 months, like Joan on our left.
How long have you been unhoused for?
20 years, about 20 years.
For 20 years, like Sonia, or almost an entire lifetime like Jessie, who says her mom once left her alone in the middle of nowhere.
It gets cold as hell. Like, I almost froze to death last winter in Vegas because I fell asleep outside with no jacket on and it dropped to whatever it dropped to, and someone had to found me randomly like laying there unconscious, you know?
We know how brutal the weather can be here. Most nights sweltering, others downright cold.
We make a fire.
You make a fire?
Like one of them barrels like that. And have them plenty clothes and coats and hats. Yeah. You know, y'all get on.
And it's been a long time since the winter part, but back then it was going to Burger King or whatever.
The weather, though, only one of the battles these women face. All 3 of them opening up about their struggles at Mulaski Family Park, where they talked about some of the horrors of their days and nights with no one or nowhere to call home.
Where do you go after this park?
I go to work.
When you say work, what do you mean work?
Doing what I have to do to survive. I just have to, you know.
Right.
Meeting with people, gentlemen, whatever.
To make money?
Yeah. It's the most, what's it called? Like, it's the fastest and it's just the smartest way to do it.
So where do you sleep? Where do you sleep?
I don't sleep. By the time when I do get to fall asleep, I fall asleep because my body's shut down finally. I can keep my body going so long that I don't. It depends on wherever my body decides to shut down at that point. But
so it could be on the sidewalk.
It could be on the sidewalk.
Grass.
It could be it could be in the middle of the street for all I know.
For all Joan, Jessie, and Sonia know, it could be a long time before things change for the better, before they're able to find a home away from this massive park right here. But they also know it could get worse, acknowledging how common it is to battle drug use and mental illness.
Definitely a lot of people don't start out that way. So, you know, and I don't want to end up that way. I'm already diagnosed with anxiety and depression and PTSD and a couple other things. So, I'm trying to just keep my eye on the prize, and I don't know when the prize is going to be. I just want to be back in the roof and the TV.
I don't want to either be dead or kill somebody. One of the two. So it's like safe.
You don't want to be dead or kill somebody?
Right, yeah, because that's how it's going to end up if I don't get no place to stay. My situation, yeah. I woke up to a dead man day before yesterday.
$1 million question. What will it take to get you guys housed, to get you off the streets?
If they approve my appeal for when they denied me for Social Security or whatever, if they approve my appeal, then yeah, that's gonna be the first thing I do with my back pay. It's called back pay. Is I'm gonna get myself off the streets. Like the end of that. I'm not nothing else. That's the most important thing right there. And I'm gonna pay rent up here for a certain amount of time. You know.
What about you, Sonia?
Same thing. I'm gonna go out tomorrow and they're gonna have with my Social Security.
I've been struggling to get Social Security to freaking
forever.
Approve me though I've been applying since 2018, but
me, it's getting my ID and my Social Security, my Direct Express card. It has money on it. It has more coming, but it's a catch-22. Just can't win.
Winning or losing, living or dying. Joan, Jessie, and Sonia all agree they never planned on being here, and it's a long road to getting off the streets. Ozzy Mora, 8 News Now.
Well, the most recent data shows the number of homeless people in America at a record high. Tomorrow, you'll meet a homeless man struggling to keep a roof over his head as our series on the homeless among us does continue right here on 8 News Now.
So, Brian, this is a pretty impressive update tonight. Ozzy is telling us that Joan's daughter reached out to her on social media after our story aired last night. She says she's actually been looking for her mother, Joan Lambert, and even reached out to Metro Police. And they confirm that there is a missing persons report filed under that name. So now we're trying to verify if it's actually the same person. So Ozzy is working to try and connect them. If you have information, though, about her whereabouts, because they do move around a bit, contact Metro or us on the web version of this story at 8newsnow.com.